Not expecting this overwhelming response. We moved back to India from London permanently. Very happy, Roger. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome to a new place. And first of all, thank you so very much for all the love, likes, views in my previous video. It meant a lot. Honestly, I was not expecting this overwhelming response. So thank you all once again. For those who do not know what is that video all about, we moved back to India from London permanently and I have shared some memories there. So if you have not watched, I'll give the link in the description box. So a little update, we are right now in Bangalore and we are still settling down. It's a lot of work in progress. We are in a temporary accommodation. We have booked an Airbnb, a fully furnished Airbnb, because our house is not ready. So first few days we have spent in my sister's home and then we have moved here because school has started, our office has started. So yeah, life is getting back to track. You can imagine moving countries, settling the life once again from scratch. It takes a lot of time. We have suitcases still yet to be unpacked and every day we are getting some new concerns which needs attention. So yeah, it is a work in progress. We will take some time to settle down. And since today is Roja, wish you all a very happy Roja. Roja is a special festival of Odisha. It's a 3 days festival. And no matter wherever we live in the world, it brings back so many childhood memories. Growing up, Roja means wearing new dresses, having lots of yummy food, and enjoying time with friends and cousins and with the family. Honestly, this year I had no plans of making anything special because as you know, we have just moved into this house and our kitchen setup is though functional, but we are still getting in things slowly. We have not bought everything together. So as and when whatever is required, we are ordering. So I didn't have any plans. But yesterday evening I was talking to my mom and my auntie and they were preparing so many delicacies at home which tempted me. In this festival, actually the previous day only most of the preparation gets done. So that tempted me and I thought, let me check in the kitchen, whatever is available, I can make something special. So this is a completely unplanned last minute decision. I just checked in the kitchen what all ingredients I have available at home. And I think I have enough to make Roja special podo pitha at home. So let's go and start. For this recipe, I soaked 1 cup of urad dal and half a cup of rice overnight. If you're short on time, maybe soaking them for about 5 to 6 hours also works perfectly fine. Now after soaking, wash them well and grind them into a smooth batter using very little bit of water. The batter should not be very runny. Now transfer the batter into a mixing bowl. Now comes an important step. Whisk the batter for a few minutes. This helps incorporate air and makes the batter light and fluffy. So I whisked it about 3 to 4 minutes. So you can do this with an electric whisk also. It will take just few seconds or a minute. Now a simple way to check whether the batter is properly aerated is to take a little bit of batter and drop it into a bowl of water. If the batter floats, that means it has enough air incorporated and is perfectly aerated. This is the reason we don't need to add any baking powder or any baking soda at all. Now once the batter is ready, add salt according to taste, then add some fennel seeds, crushed ginger, about 1 cup of crushed jaggery and around 1 to 1.5 cup of freshly grated coconut. Mix everything really well. At this stage, you can also add chopped cashew nuts, raisins, almonds or any dry fruits of your choice. You can even add a little bit of cardamom powder for extra flavor. In fact, I had kept some cardamom powder ready but completely forgot to add it while mixing. So if you are making it, don't make the same mistake I did. Now take a heavy bottom kadai or pan and heat it gently. Add about a spoonful of ghee and spread it around, because every good thing is made with ghee. Pour the batter into the kadai and spread it evenly. Cover it with a lid and cook on a very low flame. I must tell here that this is definitely not a quick recipe. It takes a little patience. In fact, while it was cooking, I managed to finish a few other household tasks because it cooks very slowly. Now while it is cooking, let's talk about this festival Raja. For those of you who may not be familiar with Raja, let me tell you a little bit about it. Raja is one of the most loved festival of Odisha, and it celebrates womanhood, fertility and the arrival of monsoon season. Traditionally, it is believed that Mother Earth undergoes her annual menstrual cycle during these 3 days and is given rest. Agricultural activities are paused and people celebrate with swings, traditional games, new clothes, delicious food and lot of family gatherings. After few minutes of cooking, I placed the kadai on top of a tawa. This helps distribute the heat more evenly and prevents the bottom from getting too much direct heat and burning before the inside cooks. Once the batter had set nicely and felt firm enough, I carefully tried flipping it. This step needs a little patience, but once it holds its shape, it becomes easier. Also, I am making it in a kadai today, but you can absolutely make it in the pressure cooker. My mom often prepares it in pressure cooker. If you are using a pressure cooker, just remember not to use the whistle and make sure the cooker has a sufficiently wide opening. Otherwise, you will struggle to get it out. Also, if you are making it in pressure cooker, you don't need to flip it at all, and that is how the traditional recipe goes. Now, after cooking it for some more time, the podopitha was finally done. To check whether it was cooked properly, I did a simple knife test. You can also use a toothpick. If it comes out clean, your podopitha is ready. In Odia, we call it podopitha, a kind of traditional cake. Now, allow it to cool down completely before cutting, and once cooled, slice it into pieces and enjoy. Hope you enjoyed this video and liked this recipe. If so, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I shall see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and thank you for watching.